Well, howdy, Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this another brand new day, and I feel kind of bad. I noticed that little Saber was awake and in her nest, and so I woke her. Well, I didn't wake her up because she was awake, but I picked her up out of her nest, and she's been really scared. And so I feel bad about that because she doesn't get picked up as much, and so she's kind of scared. But this is little Saber / Cream. She is an absolute sweetie. I just don't pick her up as much because she stays mostly in her nest. But she is a cutie, as you can see, an absolute sweetheart. And I'm going to put her back into her nest so that she can, well, back into her home so that she can go back to her nest and get some sleep. Here we go, little one. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, she jumped out of my hand because she was scared. I feel bad. Poor little one. She is a sweetheart, though. I mean, she's not so freaked out that she's freaked out. She's just sitting in her cage, home, and wandering around because that's what hamsters do after they get irate. So she's got to calm down, then she's going to go back into her nest, and hopefully she'll sleep well. Or rest well. Probably sleep well, because she was just, grooming and eating, and then I bothered her. Still, such is life. Yesterday, of course, I had some falling asleep issues. Not a ton, just some. I think it was only like once, maybe twice. And it wasn't for huge amounts of time, but as I mentioned, there's a lead-up time, and then I've got a wake-up time. So if I only fall asleep for an hour, that's a good 2 hours gone. Thumbs up. But I didn't go walkies. Part of it is social responsibility. Part of it is just, mostly that. And I don't want to spread stuff, and so I don't head out. And I know if I just do social distancing and stay away from everybody, then I should be fine. I just feel, like I've mentioned before, socially irresponsible if I head out and I don't have a specific thing to do. I don't want to hurt anybody. And of course, every time you go out, you could get it, and you could be asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic for 2 weeks and be spreading it. So, still though, I'm doing what I can. And I worry. I have seasonal allergies, and I have a forest right outside my window. So, part of it, I wake up. And the first thing that happens is I really start to wheeze, and then my sinuses start to run, and I start sneezing and coughing because of seasonal allergies. And of course, one of my housemates has strep throat, and he spends most of his time down in the living room playing on his Xbox One, and so there's strep throat all over the bottom of the house. I'm gonna get something. So, in an effort not to hurt anybody, I just stay home. I walk up and down my stairs. I do squats. It's still, when I have to go out, I go out. Like, if I don't go out tonight, I'm going to have to go out tomorrow and then pick some stuff up at the store. Thumbs up for that. And that gives me a good... ...2 or 3 mile walkies. Nothing like the 6 miles that I'm used to on a daily basis. And I can feel it, I tell you that. I have lost so much. So, it just may well be, feeling socially irresponsible or not, I'm going to just have to take a mask and wear it when I get out and go. I have one mask that I'm going to have to... I need to get another... They have ways that you can make makeshift masks from like shirts and stuff. And so what I want to do is take the one mask I have, figure out the size, mark it out on a shirt, because I got a whole bunch of old shirts that don't fit there. I wear even with the weight that I've regained, I still can wear a medium, and a large is large on me. I used to wear, because of my weight, a 3X that was comfortable but still big. 2X was best for me. Now a 2X is huge, 1X is big. Medium to whatever is the best. But, point being, I have a whole bunch of these older shirts still. So I'm just going to mark them off around, and then you cut around the waist, and then that's the string to tie. And it's better than nothing, and I don't know where to find other ones, and I've only got the one semi-professional mask, and it's not going to last, if I keep washing it. So, yeah, I'm going to make myself some colorful masks to wear. They're not going to cover much. They'll cover, but they won't be able to block much because it's just going to be fabric. It might be 10, 20, 15, 15% of anything that's coming out of me. And of course, it's not going to really block anything going in. That's not what it's for. The mask is not to protect you. It's to protect everyone from you. So, if it does even a little bit, that's good. Thumbs up for that. Past that, though, just living and surviving. Still horrid insomnia. Not as bad last night, but of course, even though it took forever to fall asleep, because my mind, untreated ADHD, even taking caffeine tablets before bed, my mind is just racing until I can fall asleep. Usually only takes half hour, on a bad night. Well, on a bad night, it can take forever. But on a normal bad night, within a half hour of just wildly and mildly thinking about stuff, I fall asleep. But of course, last night, 3:30 in the morning, I wake up with horrendous gut pain. So that's fun. I managed to get some rest afterward. I didn't sleep, but at least I rested. So that's good. It's better than just tossing and turning and getting no rest at all. So thumbs up on that. At least there's that. And I'm still thinking of creative things, semi-creative things. Like I've mentioned before with my Cosmic Horror Pantheon on the power level structure, there's the Gakira. There's only one Gakira, most powerful. And then below the Gakira are the Gakiru, which are, just a step down. There's more of them than the one Gakira. Below the Gakira, before the Gakiru, are the Gakiri, which have, again, less power, but there's lots more of them. Below the Gakiri are the Gakire, which there's a whole bunch of them. Because if you look on power levels, like a tribe with spears versus an advanced civilization with AI and cybernetics. This would be the Gakira, and then the Gakiru, the Gakiri, the Gakire, and then down at the very bottom are the Gokura. That's us. Again, for any Gokura to have any sort of stand-out ability you're not a Gokura anymore. Again, Gokura roughly stands for prey, which is what all non-powered people of the multiverse are. We are the Gokura. We are prey. Yeah. But there's that step down on the power level thing. You might be just to a person with just a spear and wood to work with to create shielding, somebody who's got a gun and some Kevlar is going to be pretty heavy duty, but then you just keep stepping up. Now, when I write my stories with like Tammy, the silly stuff I did with Tammy, who took apart an entire town of bad things as they were trying and being unable to even touch her, she is no longer, just by sheer dint of her ability, not one of the Gokura. She's not one of us just because of that. Just as in the other universe, multiverse, when the people of the Infinite City are able to fight off Amaterasu, who until that time had been the Gokura in their multiverse, Gakira, at which point she was no longer the Gakira because they had fought her off. If something is the most powerful and you are able to defeat the most powerful, that doesn't mean you're weak. That means you are the most powerful. They have found themselves the Gakira. So just like here with Tammy, who with her ability given to her where she just can't be hit or she can get hurt, but she can take apart horrific monstrous things. You can't kill her. She can easily kill you, and it's all basically accidental because she doesn't have any real talent, skills, or abilities. So thumbs up for that. So because of that, she is not Gokura. She is one of the Gakire. One of the very few out here in the Ungaden, the cold and dark. Cosmic Horror Pantheon for the win. Yes, I need to actually write this stuff down. I mean, I've got a lot of it written down, like the lists and the names and this and that. It's just, I need to put it all together. One day. Still, thumbs up for that. But past that, just surviving. I'm trying to record because making videos for YouTube, I get very few views. I have, my subscriber count is slowly growing, but people are largely subscribing for my reaction stuff that I don't do anymore. And so I don't get a ton of views. If I break 300 views on a video, I'm doing really good. Whereas with 191,000 subscribers, you should be getting 10% of your subscriber count and views. If you have less than that, you basically have a dead channel. Well, my channel's never been alive, based on that, so I'm not really worried. I'm not doing it for fame and fortune and money. But anything it does bring in is nice. But I make about $40 off of my YouTube videos. And my Patreon.com patrons, you are the ones out there that help keep me alive and afloat. Thank you so very, very much. I get the occasional GoFundMe dollop of money, and that helps as well. Especially right now where I don't have food stamps and I'm down on money. And then there was somebody, I believe that Laura L. If I get your name wrong, I'm sincerely sorry. And if you're watching, my apologies. But again, people do send me cat food and hamster bedding and hamster food for my pets. Thank you all so very, very much. Oh my gosh, if it weren't for that, I don't think I could do it. So thank you all so very, very much. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Definitely a thumbs up. Well, this is going to be kind of a short one. Again, because I don't really have anything past this to talk about. I've talked about everything that's happening in my life. So I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment on my community tab. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. And whether the comment is good, bad, or indifferent, it is appreciated. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended, and it's a range of 20 to 25 because even though I count American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, with my depression, fibro, brain damage from alcoholism, my untreated ADHD, I'm lucky I can remember anything at all. But I can, and getting better all the time. Definitely a thumbs up. Back to this camera. Let me call it my Chrome, spelled with a B, obviously. We have Lissy, thumbs up and thank you. We have Jonathan Vasquez, greatly appreciated. Not Toto, thank you very, very much. And then we have XX Crybaby, XX, and Narp X, greatly appreciated. Cameron Lobo, greatly appreciated. Cry Later, thumbs up and thank you. Jerome Valeska, thumbs up and thank you. Osters for Sal, thank you very, very much. Hopefully I pronounced that halfway correct. Leonard YT, thumbs up and thank you. Vim8, thumbs up and thank you. Then we have Atroz, thumbs up and thank you very much. Joshua Beatbox Official, greatly appreciated. We have Red Skolum, thumbs up. And then there's Sweet Home Alabama, greatly appreciated. Ray J. Ptoski, P-S-K-O-T-I, Piscotti. I'm probably nowhere close, thumbs up. Porus BTW, thumbs up and thank you. We have Ben Taylor, greatly appreciated. Always good to see someone appreciate the Scottishness. Then we have Miguel Maderos, greatly appreciated. Sum XIRI, don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you very much. CIAT, who left like 4,000 Mr. Beast comments, but thank you very much. Young Matthew, greatly appreciated. Memes are dreams. They kind of are. Kathy Kisscat, good to see you in the comment. And last but not least, Lucarim, Lucarym, thumbs up and thank you. Each and every one of you. You get me out of my head, spinning over to this camera, into the world, dealing with real people. Thumbs up and thank you so very, very much. It is appreciated. When you are depressed, you need to get out of the echo chamber of your skull and connecting and contacting and communicating with people, even in text. Thank you so very, very much. If you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. And if you wanted to help me out, but you didn't want to send money to one of those two places, I have a PayPal link down below. And if you wanted to help me out but not send money, I have an Amazon wish list link down below with things like cat food, hamster bedding, silly things, not silly things. If you could check it out, that would be very cool. Now, do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled. And if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that bell, that would be very cool and greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down to that, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. Talk about some arcane hand movements. Definitely a thumbs up for that. Now back to the main camera. Because yes, I talk with my hands. I am not Italian, to the best of my knowledge. I mean, I am white as white can be. I am so white I glow in the dark. My daughter is so white she's transparent. So I have no ideas what my ancestry is other than white European. No clues. I know from my mother's side that my grandparents emigrated to the United States through Scotland, but it took several generations. So, who knows? Voice box failure. Thumbs up for that. Anyway, though, I have this video, which is a good thing. I have another video I need to edit and render, and a third video for my game channel that I need to edit and render. I need to record stuff so that I'm not just desperate tomorrow. So I'm going to have a busy day. Again, I use YouTube and YouTube video making as structure and format for my life, and it works. So definitely a thumbs up for that. So, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. And remember, it doesn't matter what the people out there, when there is political pressure, the virus does not care about politics. The virus only cares about spreading. And if you go out there before there is something to stomp this bug down, you are putting yourself and everyone you know and love at risk. Please. There is no political affiliation with this bug. It only wants to live and spread. Be careful. Be good.